Catchy tunes, man. That's what Lizzo's known for. Four-time Grammy winner, also known, not just for the Grammys, but for embracing body positivity, all right? Topping the charts with music about empowerment, self-love. She's huge in my house, okay? My kids love her. But now she's facing a lawsuit filed by 3 of her former tour dancers, and the basis is totally mind-blowing. They're accusing Lizzo, her production and touring companies, and her dance captain of creating a hostile work environment, but it's the bases: sexual harassment, fat shaming, racial harassment, and even religious harassment, which I'm not really sure what that is, so we're going to ask. We have a primetime exclusive joined by 3 former tour dancers who filed the suit: Crystal Williams, Ariana Davis, and Noel Rodriguez. Thank you each and all for joining me. I wish it were for different reason, but I want you to have an opportunity to make your case, so thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Ariana, I'll start with you. The reaction is going to be, no, not Lizzo. She's about the opposite of this. What do you want people to know?
I first want to let people know that it doesn't matter who the employer is. In this industry, dancers specifically are treated like we cannot be human. We are held to a standard that is inhumane, and it doesn't matter if the person employing you is a well-known plus-size Black woman who you think will give you a safe space. That's not always the case. And the biggest thing that people can take away is also that hurt people do hurt people.
So, Noel, is this about the people around Lizzo and Lizzo didn't stop it, or did Lizzo body shame or harass?
No, I think it was a little bit of both. As far as the body shaming, it didn't personally happen to me, but I did see it done. And I'll let Ari speak a little bit more about that later. But as far as like the other accusations, like the mistreatment, the disrespect, talking down to us and cursing at us, it was all extremely unprofessional and like such a hostile environment. And I can confidently say that all of those things were not just coming from her management team, not just coming from her dance captain, but also from her directly.
You felt, Noel, that Lizzo might hit you at one point?
Yes. So that was one of our very last meetings and time seeing her. We basically had a impromptu fitting in Montreal, Canada. This is right before the show that she actually canceled the next day. And basically, when we arrived to the fitting, it was actually told to us, hey, we're going to go ahead and confiscate your phones at this moment. We've, heard about a recording that was taken in a previous meeting, and we're going to go ahead and actually have a ambush meeting with Lizzo. This is not a fitting. So in that, she discussed, different things that she was unhappy with. The meeting was mainly to fire Ariana. And then just in seeing how that meeting went downhill and an accumulation of a lot of other things within our time of working for her, it was just too much to take. And it's not in my character to go up on a stage every night and enable somebody that puts out this facade that she is this grand person. She stands up for people. She's body positive. She stands for self-love, when really she's the complete opposite behind closed doors. So within my resigning, after I saw how that meeting went, she then got upset that I told her I felt disrespected. She balled up her fist at me and she said, "You're so effing lucky right now. You're so effing lucky," as she was inching her way towards me to hit me. And the only thing that saved her was that her best friend, which is also one of our fellow dancers, went and grabbed her back from hitting me. And then proceeded to basically drag her out of the room as she put up her 2 middle fingers and was yelling, bye, B word, bye, B word. So yeah, I was shocked in that moment, and it was, just a really emotional moment for me and the rest of my dance mates that were all present at the time.